Hi, my name is Mark and I'm with Funky Skunk Extracts. Today we're going to show you a few different ways to make hash. Hash is a concentrated form of cannabis. We take the cannabinoids and we separate them from the plant material. Here at Funky Skunk, we use a dry sift method, which then we later press into pressed hash. Our hash is different than BHO and other solvent-based extractions in that we don't use a solvent. It's entirely mechanical and uses different temperatures to extract the cannabinoids from the plant material. First, I'll demonstrate the dry sift screen method. We always start with properly cured, frozen material. It's important to get your temperature as low as possible because frozen trichomes will break off their stalks and separate from the plant material more easily. Once you get your material on the screen, you just start breaking it up and spreading it around. Wax on, wax off. Dry sifting on a screen is a very delicate process. You're not going for quantity, you're going for quality, and you should expect a very low return. But as long as you're being careful, it should be of very high quality. Next, I'll demonstrate the dry ice method. For this method, you want to combine your plant material with about 40% dry ice. Dry ice is 5 times colder than regular ice, at about negative 109 degrees Fahrenheit. These super cold temperatures, combined with friction caused by shaking the bag, will cause the trichomes to break off their stalks and fall into the collection vessel below. And that's what we're looking for, folks. Now, the longer we shake, the more plant material will break up and make its way through the screen, contaminating your keef. This is why old school methods of making hash are as much of an art form as they are a science. It takes practice working with different strains to get the feel for the right time to stop. Obviously, you want to maximize yield without sacrificing quality, and when we're satisfied with our shake, it's time to collect. Here, you can really see the difference in quality between our two methods. The dry sift is a beautiful golden color, whereas the dry ice keef has been contaminated with some plant material, making it green. Next, it's time to turn the keef into hash. To do this, we fill up our 8-ton hash press with our keef. The traditional method is to wrap the keef in plastic wrap in layers of wet newspaper, then alternating between heating the brick slowly on a hot plate and rolling it with a rolling pin, sometimes for hours to achieve the correct consistency. But we found our press to be a much faster approach. We simply jack it up like we're changing a tire, and in just a few minutes, we're done. You can see by its dark and shiny surface that the trichomes have melted together. Once we break it open, we see the gooey Play-Doh consistency and the beautiful golden brown color that we're looking for. And here's our final product, the hash brick. Every time we make hash, we learn something new. Every strain is different, every trichome head size is different. Also, the environmental factors can play into the end result. The more we make it, the better we get. I learned how to make hash mostly from the internet, as well as a lot of trial and error. I'd like to thank Bubbleman, as well as Soil Grown, and many other people for posting videos just like this one where I learned how to do it. You can pick up Funky Skunk hash at multiple I-502 retail locations in Whatcom, Skagit, and King County. To find out more, check us out online at sugarleaffarm.com.